Hey folks, Species 7 here, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Farm Sim 15 Gold. Got a map review for you today. We're here with a bit of the Brit. Indeed, this map, which is absolutely brilliant, was suggested to me by one of my longest time subscribers, Lord Iffy. And this is High Peak Farm. And as I say, it's absolutely gorgeous. So let's have a look. You start down here at High Peak Cottage. And if we go up the hill, we get to see where, well, sort of our vehicle storage area. And all this happy red stuff you do get. He leaves you a pretty reasonable amount of gear. The purple truck, of course, is the purple truck. So yeah, we get all this to start with, so not too shabby. We get fuel here. Here's our taters, our sugar beets. We get fertilizer and seed. The whole 9 yards is available here. We've also got, and this is kind of unusual, if we look at our info card, okay, we can see first of all nothing but the stock. Right, we don't have any fancy dancy. There's no extras, no frills, no thrills. You get the standard crop types, and that's fine. We get biogas, which takes our silage, and is paying a righteous fee. We got a sell point, which takes everything right down to wood chips, and then we've got the fuel, which apparently takes absolutely nothing. Interesting. Well, we'll check that out. Moving right along, here's our map. Very, very simple map. And yet, oddly enough, when you're driving around on it, it feels bigger and much livelier. Now, I do like this, the little legend. Right? We've got our placeable area, we've got arable farm, cattle and sheep, all of that. Really nicely marked. We don't have titles overlapping each other and unlegible, etc., etc. So I do like that. That's cool. Here's what we've got going on. As you can see, we've got, wow, everything is ready to harvest, and we own all the fields. Again, if that's an issue, I wonder what this is. If that's an issue for you, mods like Bank of Hagenstadt will allow you to sell all of these off and just keep what you want and then slowly buy them back should you choose to. But, yeah. As you can see, we got wheat, barley, and corn by the ton. Wow. Okay. So you got a fair bit of harvesting to do right off the giddy up. And sheep, chickens, and cows, that is what you own. Nothing more, nothing less. There are no missions. There are no gold coins, magic genies, etc. So, that brings us to this. This is the BGA. It consists of a couple of reasonable-sized pits and a couple of digester feeders. Now, it is labeled as a BGA on the map. If we look here, you'll see we are at the biogas plant. In fact, it's a sell point for silage, obviously. I mean, without digesters, these are simply augers. So, you have a sell point for silage on your farm. Long story short. Now, again, brilliant, brilliant farm. Let's have a look around. The detailing is excellent, and yet without causing massive frame drops, etc. Another thing I kind of like, yeah, stuff's clippable. Oops, almost drove off a cliff. So yeah, you don't want to be worrying too much about, oops, look, clip the fence. Kind of nice. So, as you can see, the fields are going to take a little bit of effort. They're huge, man. Huge. So, here we go. Let's get down to the main area. Right at the end of the farm, we have, well, this little spot here which is really cool. So let's have a look at it first. I think I actually need to turn myself around. And here we go. This is High Peak Organics. And what's cool about here is it's just simply one of the stock game greenhouses. Right, this is a functional in-game greenhouse, as you can see, manure level, water level, etc., etc. And then a whole bunch of area for more, and a nice spot for a placeable, like a brewery or a sawmill or a bakery or something like that. And that's exactly what this is. It's even marked on the map as placeable area. So, very cool. A nice flat, no grass, no humps and bumps and lumpy dumps. Away you go. So very cool. There you go. There's our organics. Even a place to have poop to spread upon the organics. Alrighty, so that's just lovely. Yeah, we'll just take a wee drive through the fella's yard. Oh, what's this? It's actually got a big plaque on the door. Let's see what it says. I'm stuck on my fender. This is High Peak House. Alright, so we've been to High Peak Cottage. Now, we've been to High Peak House. Well, and right beside High Peak House is the animals. Here we have our cow bar. Moo 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 moo. There we go. Another wide open spot here. Very cool. Here you can see our girls are... Oop, that fence is actually real. Here's the girls. Chomp chomp. Excellent. Another feeding trough up here. Now there is no water mod, but I noticed today when I was perusing the mod sites that someone has actually made a placeable water mod for the cows. Well, it's basically a placeable water trough, but if you're running the animal HUD, it will actually show the figures on the animal HUD, and it will increase your production. So there you go, there's actually a placeable water trough. So all the usual with the cows. We've got our big poopin' binnin'. And the girls here just wander freely in this bit of parking lot. Grass and straw storage over there. We have another pit here. Rah-rah, sis boom ba. Everything else is in place. You could quite easily come over here, slam down the stop milk, because our milk machine is right here. So yeah, we could put a placeable tip there, and you'd be able to pick. Come on, sweetie, shuffle along. What are you doing? There you go. Silly cow. Alright. And the sheep's barn is back here. That might be a bit awkward getting that wool. Oh no, I guess not. You can get in here without it opening. Okay, good. I even thought of where the triggers went. So here we go. Here's our woolly munchies. Yanks, 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 yanks. Very pink tongue in that thing. I never noticed that before. Alright. A place for the hay. Ooh, even some extra fences if you want to make it bigger. Very cool. So there you go. That is the aminal end of things. We got all our sheeps, all our chickens, and all our catalooies all in one place. And a fueling point. Do-do-do-do. Although I think you could drive around the entire map 50 times and still have half a tank of gas. Alrighty. So there's all of that. We haven't really gone more than a quarter mile from the farm. So, let's look at our map. We're right here. Let's, Alright, let's take this guy. See you later, girls. Now, I love when you look across here, you don't get that sort of, you know, there's your edge, there's your border. It looks much more like a natural horizon line. And the way you kind of sit at the low point here and things rise around you, beautifully done. You know, this has got to be one of the more lifelike. Even without, and I have traffic on, so I assume there is none. But even without all of that, you know, there's a realism to the look of this place that's just great. Oh boy, you wouldn't want to run into anybody else on this street, would you? Wow. So there's your main town, as it were. And if we head up here, we find the grain store. Oop, I guess we're supposed to go in here. Onto the scale we go. 2180. Yeah, that's funny. That's what it weighed yesterday. Do. There you go. There's your tip. Right on. And you get some seed going on, some ferts. Perfect. Perfect. And if we look here, yeah, this is the one simply called Sell Point. Alright, well, maybe not a lot of marks for originality on the name of the sell point, but hey, if you're the type that says, oh, I need a password, how about password? Then you'll fit right in. Okay, now, oops, we're not quite to where we need to be. Let's try that again. Okay, now, there we are. Let's continue on, shall we? Let's go have a look at the vehicle shop, seeing as it's juiced up the road. Of course, I can't tell you what the fields are worth because we own them all. But we'll skip that part for now, shan't we? I don't have the Banku de Hagenstatten loaded, so here you go. Very nice little sales point for your vehicles. Has all the basics, place to sell to get extra money, etc., etc. So, then all of that wheat and barley, eh? Holy. Huge tracts of land. Wow. Indeed. A gorgeous map. Absolutely. So now, where are we and what are we ending up with? Uh-oh. Pretty much our final sort of point. And this is our spinnery. I believe, did we go the right way? Yes, we did. Here we go. So yeah, we can, through here and ching, drop off our wall. And then we dance around the outside of the building and back out the gate to go to some forestry. Nice dirt road off through the bush. And wood chip storage, lovely. But is there actually a point to sell logs, eggs, arable, vehicle, grain, and root crop, wool? Oh, log and wood chip sell point. Ah, okay, it's way down to the garden center. This is a forestry area only. So, there you go. But very nice. Lots of areas. Looks very, very natural. The trees aren't spaced exactly 1.7 meters apart. And use GPS to plant them. So there we go. That's forestry. Excuse me. And wool collection. Now, just to make sure, and because nothing's very far away, we're going to quickly whip through the road system here and down to the garden center just to make sure there is a sell point for logs there. I'm impressed so far we haven't lost control over a truck. Well, I shouldn't have said anything, I just shouldn't have. Whee! Past all the critters. Hello, the critters. Alright, now, do I want to go that way? I don't think so. I think I want to go that way. Whee! Zoop, zoop. Boy, you get one of them grasshoppers or one of the vehicles in the game that'll do 200k. You could have a fun time on this road. Oh, I think we're there. Kimber Supply. There you go, guys. Here we can sell our loggy doggies. Excellent. Oh, what do we got up here? Look, look, look. A hidden road. Oh, a hidden road with a tip point. Nice. Where exactly are we? Oh, Sell Point Garden Center. Alright. So there we go, guys. It has everything you need. Including a place to stand your pickup truck. Perfect. Wow. Well, I'm really, really impressed with this map. I like it. If you guys are looking for a really nice single-player map, the link is down below in the description. This is, again, High Peak Farm. Beautifully done map. Really like it. As far as British farm maps go, I think this is about the nicest I've seen so far. Wow. But that's going to do her. Again, big thanks, Lord Iffy. That was really nice of you to suggest this map. And I hope I did a reasonable job of showing it off. But till next time, guys, if you like the map reviews, like the series, or just like the dulcet tones of my voice, please hit the like button. Again, the links will be down below in the description. And, well, this has been Species7 having a look at High Peak Farm for Farm Sim 15 Gold. Take care of each other, folks, and ciao for now.